Thank you, Simon Cowell, for giving me the golden buzz as well. I will do your kitchen, don't worry. Just a bit busy right now performing. It's been very interesting getting the golden buzz. Our family treating me different now. Yeah, I come in the house, I get, well, you think you're bad, yeah. You think you're bad? Well, because you got the golden buzzer and that, yeah. I said, Mum, don't talk to me like that, innit? Don't. And get out, I'm on the toilet. Oh my, just... No privacy. Bombarded with phone calls. The day the episode aired, bombarded with phone calls. Calls from here, there, everywhere. My grandma called. To be honest, I didn't even know my grandma was still alive. I had no idea. I got so many calls that day, I pretended that people called the wrong number. Any call that came in, I was like, hello, Nando's, can I please take your order? All now my grandma's waiting on a half chicken and chips. And I'm all right with that, really. It's been very interesting. Fiancé, she's rooting for me. Not that she supports me, she just wants a bigger wedding, yeah? She just wants a bigger... She said to me, if you win, we win. I was like, okay, all right, okay, all right. You might want to get that checked out as well, because... No one tells you when you move in together, things change for the worse. Things that was once yours is now hers and yours. Small things like your soul, you know? It's not in the tenancy agreement, is it? No one tells you when you move in together, you're obligated to listen to your wife's work gossip. Day in and day out. And there's nothing you can do about it. Isn't it? There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta pretend that you're listening. Mm-hmm, yeah, really? No. I told you about her. I listen to my partner's work gossip so much, I actually enjoy it now. Right now, it's getting so good. I'm on season 2 right now. It is so, I'm telling you, I think it's Karen that's been eating the food out of the work fridge, yeah? No spoilers, I'm just saying. No one tells you that what can start as a conversation can end as an argument. Because my partner, when she's ready, she could send a message so quickly. She's like a thumb ninja. She just... so quickly. My message, she'll send me a message back. As I'm trying to reply to that message, 8 other messages will come through. By the time I get to the 8th message, she's blocked me and moved on. Yeah, she lives in Scunthorpe now, yeah. Blocked me. Yeah, it's crazy. Or the long messages. Guys, you ever received the long messages? Yeah. Look at me, guys. Don't look at her. Blink once for yes, twice for no. You know the long messages? And you're scrolling. It looks like terms and conditions, doesn't it? The more you scroll, the more it goes on. Have you noticed? You get to the bottom, what's it say? Read more. You're like, more. Read more. Block capital letters as well. No punctuation, they're angry. You can tell they're angry from the first sentence, isn't it? Listen, at the end of the day, yeah. You're like, it's 9 in the morning. I tell you, I remember the first time my fiancé sent me that long message. I remember it like it was yesterday. Because it was yesterday. Long message. And I know she wanted me to reply back. So I started typing so she could see at the top, I'm typing. It didn't matter what I was typing. I just wanted her to know I'm typing. Because I know she's on the other side like, Let's see what he's got to say. Get into it, typing away. Sometimes I pause, then carry on typing. You know what I done? I cleared the message and I just sent, okay. Look at the men. Not all heroes wear capes, mate. Not all heroes wear capes. And she called me instantly. Because if I'm gonna die a legend, yeah? I'm going out in style, yeah? Yeah? I'm telling you, she called me instantly. And I picked up, cleared my throat. And you know what I said? Hello, Nando's, can I please take your order? My name's Axel Blake, I love you, take care.
Hello, how are we doing? We good? Lovely, jubbly. I'm in a good mood. I got catcalled today. Yeah, a lady shouted, "Hey!" Psst, 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 psst. Sweet. It's nice. I missed the lockdowns. Anyone else miss the lockdowns? No, a few people. I miss it. I miss all the television I used to watch. During the first lockdown, I watched The Walking Dead, or Captain Tom, as most people called him. Bit harsh on Tom there, I'm sorry. I want to talk to you about Americans. Do you have any Americans in? All right, too many. Sorry. I like Americans. What's your name? Rosie, nice to meet you, Rosie. I met an American girl the other day called Dallas. That's pretty cool, right? Americans are so patriotic, they will name their children after places in America. Right? If you're American, you could be called Dallas, or Dakota, or Nevada, or Austin, or Georgia, right? It all works. I love the trend. I'm bringing it over here. I'm calling my firstborn Scunthorpe. It might be all right. You know, Scunthorpe, time for school, you know. Scunthorpe, Colchester, Mileham, get down here. I wouldn't do that, sir, obviously. That is fucking cruel, right? If I have a son, I'm going to call him Peter. Yeah, short for Peterborough, obviously. Let's not fuck around. I do like Americans. I think they get a bad rap. I went to America recently, but I got a little bit tripped up with the language, right? Because we have the exact same language, pretty much. We have a few little differences, don't we? Like, we say rubbish, they say trash. We say primary school, they say elementary school. We say gun range, they say elementary school. It's a bit harsh, Sorry. I'm getting older. I'm in my mid-20s. I'm 25, but I feel like getting glimpses of myself getting older, right? I went to a club the other day, thumping music, people dancing. I said to the DJ, "Do you take requests?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Can you turn it down? Please." My fucking ears hurt, you know. There's certain drugs I don't feel like I need to do anymore now that I'm a little bit older. I used to do those NOS balloons, and now I get the exact same feeling standing up a bit too quickly. You know what I mean? But I'm dressing for comfort. That's a sign of getting older. Dressing for comfort a little bit. Recently, I was at a family gathering. Normally, I'd wear a suit, maybe something a little bit smart. This time, fuck it. Beige tracksuit, pair of Crocs. Because I want to be comfortable, and we all know how long funerals can be. You know, I'm dating. It's nice. I'm dating. I get confused with women. It's scary. I find it odd how men and women can say the exact same sentence but mean two completely different things, right? Like, if I'm on a date with a girl and she looks at me and says, "I'm not wearing any underwear." It's a few things I can take from that, right? I know the date's going well. I know that she's having a nice time, and I know that I might get a little bit lucky later, you know? But if I look at her and say, "I'm not wearing any underwear," I assume I've shit myself at the restaurant, right? It's not fair. How come when she does it, it's sexy, but when I do it, I've ruined a lovely evening, you know? It's not on. I just come back from Beijing. I don't know if you've been, but their Chinatown is massive. So big. It's massive. No buffets though. It's annoying. I think hipsters on bikes should be called Camden Hells Angels. Not bad. I do think we should start naming groups of people like we name groups of animals though. I think that would be a good idea, right? That you could have like a murder of crows, a pride of lions, a savile of pedos, you know? Might work quite well. Like if a group of sheep is a herd, a group of deaf people is an unheard. You know what I mean? That'd be all right. I wanted to talk to you about Elon Musk. Do we like Musk? Yeah, big cheer for Musk. That's surprising. He gets boos usually when I do this joke. He has Twitter, he has Tesla, but he's also got this thing called Neuralink. Do people know what Neuralink is? You get virgins in the back, lovely. If you don't know what Neuralink is, essentially what it is, it's a little microchip that goes inside your brain and everything. Whoa, it's not going to be that bad, trust me. If you don't know what it is, it's a little microchip that goes inside your brain and everything you can do on your phone, you can now do in your mind, right? And he's looking for people to trial this technology this year, which does sound like a good idea until you realise you're getting the fucking Nokia version of that microchip. In 20 years down the line, most people are walking around with the iPhone 13 version and all you can do is play Snake. Like fucking, you know what I mean? Like my Elon Musk microchip allows me to surf the web in the comfort of my mind. What can yours do? Well, I can send you apple bottom jeans by Flow Rider on Bluetooth. That's pretty much it. Yeah. All right, thank you, and James Bond. Cheers.
My name is Eva. Now, before I start, I would like to apologise if you can't understand me. I got a disability called cerebral palsy, and I'm from a black country. Sorry for teasing you. Wait until you get home and rewatch me with the subtitles on. My full medical diagnosis is spastic ataxic quadriplegic cerebral palsy. Really? I have enough trouble asking Alexa a question, and they expect me to say that. I mean, come on.
That's very good. So funny.
People always feel sorry for me when I tell them about my disability. But I'm like, well, my mum's ginger, my dad's bald. So I'm the lucky one. I actually had a bit of hard time at school, so now I get homeschooled. My daily day consists period 1 English, period 2 homes under the hammers, period 3 loose women. So who's laughing now? When you're disabled, people are like, you can do anything you want in life. Nothing can stop you. Well, yeah, but to a degree. I mean, who would want someone like me with tremors to perform life-saving heart surgery on them? or here, we want me to give him a new haircut. Thank you, you've been brilliant, and I've been Eva.
Simmer down. Any good yet? You're not cheering when I take you parking spaces right outside Tesco's. But Britain's Got Talent semis. What about that, eh? So it's great to be here. It's not the first reality TV show I auditioned for. I did audition for Strictly, but I heard nothing back. Apparently Brucey don't think it's for kids. Dig at the rival show there. I'm proud of myself. I had a bit of trouble getting to the venue tonight, actually. My mum got pulled over by the police because we were in such a rush. And the policeman said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, you don't understand. I've got to get to the Britain's Got Talent live shows." He said, "What do you think you are? Some kind of comedian?" But I'm pleased to be here tonight for more than one reason. And that reason is I'm off school this week. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I do like school, but it can be a very intimidating place. Just the other day, I was walking through the canteen, saw a mug on the table. It said, "Robert's mug, hands off." I thought, it's really not my cup of tea. A pun there for you. Enjoy that, because it's the last one. But the kids at school, they asked me, what judges are you most afraid of? Probably have to be Judge Dredd, Judge Judy and Judge John Deed. They're the main ones, aren't they? Bit of gossip for you, actually, about the judges. They're replacing Simon next year with North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. But they're not letting him press the big red button. right, if you think about it, they are very similar characters. One, a tyrannical dictator who forces crocodile tears from the eyes of his subjects. The other, the leader of North Korea. There's also been a lot of talk in the press recently about the Britain's Got Talent contract, and I've got to say, it's really nothing. And I've got to say that because it's in the small print of my contract. But before I leave you tonight, can I just say, whatever happens, I've really enjoyed my time. I'm here, I'm at the show, I'm in London. And in London, I've been walking around a lot of the tube stations, seeing a lot of people collecting for charity. And I do try and do my bit for charity. I mean, I'm no Sir Bob Geldof, but I do try and do my bit. And I've recently started collecting some money for Scope, but then I figured, cut out the middleman. Thank you, good night.
Georgie. I was a nurse way before I was a comic, and it gives me license to say, thank you. Yeah, it gives me license to say a lot of things, so, you know, just strap in. Hospitals are a boot camp for comedy. There's very few jobs where within seconds of meeting someone you could find yourself saying, hello, is it Simon, is it? Simon? Hi. If you wouldn't mind just taking all your clothes off. Hopping up on that table in front of you and curling up in a ball for me. That would be great. Good man, Simon. OK, someone's going to come in a minute. We're not sure who or when. And they're going to pop a finger in your bottom. And I'm just going to stand here and write about it. Then at lunchtime, I'm going to tell all my friends. I've experienced the bluntness of nurses myself. I was an inpatient in hospital, had my first bed bath, learnt some things about myself. I learnt I was a three-person role. And for a profession that prides itself on breaking bad news gently, you weren't kind. They weren't kind. This is how you find out. Nurse pulls the curtain back, looks you up and down, and then hollers down the corridor, I'm gonna need more hands for this one! I love what I've built, though. I love this. I love it. I get it, it's pre-Raphaelite. I know it's a family show, but if you imagine this naked, and then you stick wings on it, it's a cherub. Do you know what I mean? It's like that textbook Hot for Now, but 17th century, this milkshake was bringing all the boys to the art. It's hard to love your body, and it's hard to, especially after kids. I swear, you can try, you can give yourself some me time, you're chilling out in the bath to the pussycat dolls, and then you get a couple of naked toddlers storm in and use your nipples as an intercom for a spaceship. Doesn't matter how at peace you are with how you look, doctors will still want you to lose weight. I went in with a sore throat once and got sent home with a diet sheet. It was right after they'd given me antibiotics and told me to take them 3 times a day on an empty stomach. I told them I couldn't see that happening. Do you know what my favourite is? You know when doctors tell you, they go, you're not having the operation until you've lost weight. Vets operate on elephants. I'm like a dolphin or a sea lion at worst. Give it a crack. You know, believe in yourself. I tried the diet sheet for a bit. You do, don't you? Breakfast season, you just wake up, you get fed. Done. Lunchtime, though, you wouldn't have even recognised me. I'm in the zone. I'm making my own hummus. I'm pouring chickpeas in a blender. I've put on activewear to make hummus. That's how committed I am. It's like activates the chickpeas or something. Oh, it's a new life, it's new me, it's going to be amazing. Anyway, it's all right for a couple of hours, that, innit? And then I'm wilting. Oh, mid-afternoon, I'm wasting away, I'm starving, but I'm not quitting. I think, do you know what, girl? Just make your tea early and then go to bed. Don't quit. Make your tea early and go to bed. Go to my diet sheet. Do you know what it says? For tea, it says, now use the remaining hummus. That's not how hummus works, is it? That's not hummus works, that you've got hummus, then you've got no hummus. That's how hummus works. Oh, I gave up. I just had a can of pop and a Toblerone for tea. Oh, thank you. I perked right up. I couldn't have gone to bed early if I wanted to. Thank you, Hammersmith Apollo. I've been Nurse Georgie